right, good morning, day 40. I'm here with Jim.
Hi guys.
Hey, we're taking the scenic route back to the trail, and had a lovely time. I said goodbye to Stacy earlier, and wow, it was just a wonderful day to spend with some new friends. So this is the scenic route. This is Holston Mountain up there, and how long we're gonna drive along this?
It's about 12-14 miles on Flatwoods Road.
Okay. And so at some point up on the ridge, we'll get to the point where I had walked yesterday. And so I'm putting on the trail about 15 miles south of Damascus. So that's the plan for the day. Still on our way to the trailhead. This is South Holston Lake, which is drawn down this time of year. And apparently there's lots of arrowheads around here, and there's some shale layers that the lake is undercut down there. Thought that was... All right, starting to get up on the ridge. All right, there goes Jim, and off I go towards Damascus. All right, that was an easy 10-minute climb, and just like that, I'm back on top of Holston Mountain, ridge walking, and it should be an easy 15-mile glide down into Damascus. What a wonderful day. It's probably low to mid 30s right now, and maybe low 30s, but just lovely out. All right, time to take stock a little bit about how this trip is going. And seems like there's something about making it to Damascus that seems like a bit of a milestone. I'm not sure why. It's just kind of arbitrary. But I guess in my mind, I thought 40 days to get to Damascus would be a good goal, and I'm meeting that exactly. Today's day 40, and you know, I don't know if you ever really want to look too far ahead when you're thinking about a through hike. Just because there's so many things, you know, I've talked about before, that you just don't know. You don't know how your body's going to hold up. You don't know how things are going to be at home, and any number of things. And you try to not look too far ahead. You just take one day or one stretch at a time. And so to be at this point at day 40, coming into Damascus, and there's nothing obvious in how things are going that are there to say I can't keep going on and on. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. So far, my body's letting me do this. So I'm sure thankful for all that. And yeah, having a good day, beautiful weather, and it's a good time right now. And such a huge morale boost. Hanging out with my wife a few days ago, and now Jim and Stacy over the last day. That was wonderful. Pretty little section in here. Blue sky. I just saw a whitetail run by, hoping to get him on film. And the geology in the valley and ridge is a little bit more, it's easier to figure out. Way more, way easier than you see in the Blue Ridge. And so I just talk in generalities about the Blue Ridge because it is so jumbled up and mixed up, unless your name is Dr. Sharon Mosher, former dean of the Jackson School of Geological Sciences of the University of Texas. It's difficult to understand. I'm trying to move along pretty fast here. Hope to get into town at 3:30 or so, which would give me enough time to do laundry, go to a grocery store, go to an Outfitters before they close, and get some dinner. And if I get all that done, I can get a bright early start tomorrow morning to head up towards the Grayson Highlands. Good view to the left, the west. Seems like as good a place to sit in here and have lunch as any. Oh, but what do we have here? I know you can't read it, but I am on the Tennessee-Virginia line. In fact, I have one butt cheek in Tennessee and one butt cheek in Virginia. And I'm just going to sit here and have lunch like this. I'm going to say goodbye to North Carolina as well, because I didn't say a proper goodbye to North Carolina. How about that? I'm in Virginia. I just walked from Georgia to Virginia. Wow, M&M's from Christine. She saw me and knew who I was, which is awesome, coming up south out of Damascus. And she came prepared with some trail magic. And Christine is a former thru hiker from some years ago. I think she said it was about 8 years ago. So she is a thru hiker. I'm a wannabe right now. Also, Christine is from up in the Northeast and informs me that I will not be avoiding the black flies and mosquitoes, that I'm not so early that I will be avoiding any of that. So I don't want to think about that right now because I don't have to. All right, I'm coming down the big hill into the town of Damascus. All right, going under the sign. I'm excited. Ooh, looks like a little sample shelter. This must be where everybody camps on trail days, I'm guessing. Trail days is a big old hiker reunion. I think it's in late May, where current and past hikers congregate and have a big old party. It's like a couple of rivers going through town. Coming into the main, looks like the main drag. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, that's a cool place. All right, I suspect that even more than hikers, this is definitely a hiker town, but even more than that, these are bike trailers. And I think there's a bunch of these guys, and they take people up to the top of this mountain, and there's an old railroad bed that's a path now, and you basically coast back. And I've done it once. It's pretty awesome. But I'm guessing that it's the people that come in the spring and the summer into the fall and do the biking. I'm guessing it's them that pays the bills around here. Just a hunch. All right, I'm back on the bike. Well, not bike. Bike that's not nearly big enough for me. I'm working out those muscles. So I just had dinner at the Damascus diner. I had pasta and a salad. It was good. And now I'm on to looking for a grocery store. I think it's up here somewhere. Oh, I think it might be up there. I met Bob Ross and Captain Jack at the diner. Talked with them for a little bit. Enjoyed their conversation. So I need to get enough food for 3 nights, maybe 4 nights. So either, well, probably 3 nights and 4 days. And figure out, I want to get through Grayson Highlands. There's some weather coming. And so I want to make as much progress as possible before that weather hits. No, I think I need to go up here. Yeah. That's going to be hard. Woo, that was steep. But it spit me out right here at the Food Lion. Just now looking at what's on my shirt. Some kind of confident looking moose. So we're wrapping up day 40. I'm here at Lady Di's, which is it's just kind of in an old house. It's a hostel / bed and breakfast, and it looks really nice. I'm the only one here, and I'm guessing there's beds for maybe 12 people here, and it seems like a really well-run outfit, and they have chickens. Oh, and a golden retriever that's the Duke of Damascus, and I love dogs. So wrapping it up, day 40, 15 miles from Highway 321 up on Holston Ridge into Damascus. Everyone have a good night.